Well, Pilgrim, I was just working in my website, the pilgrimjournal.com. Little plug there. But anyway, I was working in there and I got distracted by something Spurgeon wrote. So anyway, it's from a sermon of his. Okay, here it is. This sermon didn't have a date on it. Didn't have a date on it. Sermon 904 in the book. Anyway, now I just gave you a whole bunch of neither here nor there stuff. Okay, so we'll get serious here with this devotion. Psalm 17:8. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Keep me as the eye ought to be kept. It should be single. The light of the body is the eye. Therefore, when thine eye is single, the whole body also is full of light. But when thine eye is evil, thy body also is full of darkness. So, keep me single-minded, Lord, consecrated, holy, W-H-O-L-L-Y, and devoted to you alone. Oh, Lord, make it so. The eye should be clear. Any speck on its retina would obscure our view of the landscape. Any log in our eye would make it impossible to see the way we ought. With an inlet so small, as one of the poets writes, that a grain might close it, the eye needs to be cleansed, needs to be kept clear. God has provided arrangements for this. Yeah. Without disturbing the beautiful mechanism of the little orb, the eyeball. So take heed that the eye of faith is kept clear. You want to see. We need to be sprinkled with the precious blood and washed with the clean water. Often, quite often, that we may always be pure, all consciously sanctified all the time. The cleansing water came with the blood, straight from the heart of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself without spot to God. Without spot. We can be that way. Jesus' blood. We need to be washed in the blood. Without spot. The conscience is purged, and heart made clean, actively, passively sanctified unto God by the blood. A lot of preachers don't like to talk about the blood. Spurgeon never shied away from it. The eye needs to be far-seeing. You need to see a long way off, ahead, lest you stumble. It's a great pity when the eye can only see a short distance. We strain to see some ship far out at sea, a ship that looks like a speck on the horizon, or we want to stretch our vision far over mountain, see across that valley, see across that river, that lake, from some lofty out, encompassing the entire prospect at a glance. That's what we want to do. It's well when our soul can take a wide view and embrace the grand perspective which Revelation unfolds. We want to see as far as we can. We want to be able to read that Bible, don't we? Understand it. Yeah, it's well. It's well when our soul can take a wide view. not pestered with the cares of the world, so as to obscure the immortal joys that await our arrival at the city of the blessed, not earthbound and absorbed by incidents that transpire within the tick of the clock. We want to see afar off. We want to see forever. But prospecting the fields of light beyond, where moments, hours, days, years, and centuries are unknown. Raise your eyes, Christians. Keep your sight clear. You can see eternity. Stay close to Jesus. He'll keep your eyes clean. You can see forever into eternity. Without him, you're blind. You're going to fall in the ditch. Psalm 121, 3, 5. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. And you can see in that shade. Psalm 25:20. Oh, guard my soul, deliver me. Let me not be put to shame, for I take refuge in you. Ephesians 1:18. Having the eyes of your hearts enlightened, that you may know what is the hope to which he has called you. What are the riches of his glorious inheritance in the saints? You can see it all. Come to Jesus, he'll cleanse you. You can see it all to eternity. Well, God bless, Pilgrim. Have a blessed day with Jesus.